like to start by welcoming you to the Engineering Learning Series. Today's topic is discussing learning disabilities and some of our personal experiences with that.
We want to focus on advocating for LD awareness and answering any difficult questions that you may have for us.
My name's Jasmine Nürnberger. I'm a senior here, majoring in English and sociology, and I was diagnosed with dyslexia in 7th grade.
I wanted to participate in the panel because I am an advocate for learning disabilities, and as someone with learning disabilities, you have to be an advocate, especially at Bucknell. You don't have a choice.
I'm Anthony Contarino. I'm a freshman. I'm an English major, and I'm hearing impaired.
I decided to participate in the panel because I feel that I want to educate people here at Bucknell about students with disabilities.
My name is Kelsey Lyle. I'm a senior psychology major here, and I was diagnosed with dyslexia in the 4th grade.
I agreed to participate in the panel a couple weeks ago because it's a topic that really hits home since I have a learning disability and I don't really feel like it's been supported on campus.
I think it's really important to at least have the conversation about, are we really providing equal access to everybody?
Disability is not so much say a flaw or a weakness that is located in an individual, but rather a construct which is created by an environment because something that is different is seen as abnormal.
I'm Robert Midkiff. I am Associate Provost for the university. I am the person who oversees disability services for Bucknell at the moment. This really is not formally part of my job description. When I came to Bucknell in 1987, Bucknell didn't provide any services for students with disabilities, and in fact didn't believe that they had to. I took that on at that point as part of my service to the university. It just sort of kept following me because somebody has to do it.
I think Bucknell can do a lot to support students with disabilities. We hope that we will soon have a person whose responsibility is to support students with disabilities.
I guess a disability specialist would be great. Someone that is knowledgeable about it would be step one.
What I would ultimately like to see is a director of disability services. This person could also work with non-disabled students about effective study strategies, effective note-taking skills, could really be a resource for everyone on campus and not just folks with disabilities. I would like to see us have a cutting-edge disability services office.
An actual location that students can go and more of a support system in place.
This set of academic teaching services would essentially be the entire first floor of the library. So it wouldn't be like, this is where you send the weird kids off to some spot on the edge of campus. It's sort of part and parcel of what we do.
Most universities, frankly, do have an office like this.
If you have a whole office there to help you, then the university as a whole is much more informed.
Obviously, it would alleviate a lot of stress and problems if we did have a testing center.
Faculty don't have spaces on campus, for example, where if students require additional time and being tested, for example, in a quiet setting, there is no space on campus for that.
Getting a space in a department, I think that's really important to breaking through and creating that acceptance here.
When I'm taking a test, I'm often put in a room where other people are walking in and out, or a student lounge. So there's really no place for me to take the test.
It would give them a quiet space to work, and it would spare them some of the awkwardness and embarrassment that might result out of having to walk to the front of the classroom every time they have a test. It would be a good help to them.
Time's been a really difficult problem for me. In terms of assignments, why I need extra time is because I use the Kurzweil, which is a program on campus, which reads to you.
The school has one, and I know is working on other things to make it more available.
The problem is that there's only one of those devices on campus.
Currently, the Kurzweil program is in the courtyard in the library, which are the most sought after computers.
Everyone is walking around and wants to sit there, so it's almost always taken up.
It's hard to get that computer, to say the least.
The thing that I would suggest for Bucknell to do is to have more Kurzweil readers on campus.
It's going to take resources, and at a time when our resources are limited, the institution needs to make some decisions then about where we're going to put our money.
We thank our students. Thank you very much.
It's a topic that has always been really important to me, and it's something that I want to leave behind as a little bit of a legacy.
I was very happy that so many people, so many teachers and professors and staff came out, and President Brovman. It's really nice to see that change and to see it getting a spotlight, well deserved, to kind of bring our university up to speed with a lot of the other universities.